Hi guys, I've got my camera and I'm back doing tutorials. So recently I put some things up for sale on eBay and I modeled them for a little photo shoot I did at home. And after seeing the listings, a bunch of you guys asked me how I did my makeup for that eBay shoot. So I'm going to show you how to do it. If you're interested in my eBay stuff, the link is in the description, but if you want to know about the makeup, just keep watching.
Luna shows you how to do it.
Bam! So I'm going to start with a primer. This is the Under Makeup Base by Inglot. I don't know if you can see that. I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. Tiny drop, tiny drop. Just taking your foundation brush. This one is gorgeous. Number 25. And smear it all over your face. Once you're all based in the face, London, take your foundation. I'm using CoverGirl True Blend in number 405. Apply that all over. So taking my concealer, this is Light Neutral by Gorgeous Cosmetics. I'm not going to bother changing to a concealer brush, I'm just going to use my foundation brush. And whatever's left, I'm just going to use to lightly cover my blemishes. I've got some pretty bad skin at the moment. It's spotty and whatnot, but I'm trying to let it breathe. I look like a ghostie, look like a ghostie. I've got a new camera and I'm not used to the settings just yet, so I may look like a ghost due to my lighting, but I'll figure that out soon. For now, I'll be your Casper. So next I'm taking iPrime by Gorgeous Cosmetics to prime my lids, and I'm just going to do that with my finger. And when you see me next, one of my eyes will be done. Whoa! Just like that. And that's all you gotta do. No, I'm just kidding. So after your base on your eye has settled down a bit, grabbing a fluffy brush. This is a Gorgeous Cosmetics B113. It's kind of like the MAC 224. And I'm taking, surprise, surprise, an Inglot color. And that's Pearl 420. Pearl 420, and it's like a lavender grey color. Just pop a bit on your brush, tap him off. And what I'm going to do is apply it pretty much all over the lid and create like a wing eye. If you want to make more of a wing or a point, instead of pushing down really hard and dragging out, just sweep it and lift it off your face as you get to the end. So once you've done that, I'm just grabbing a flat shadow brush and taking some of that lavender under the eye as well. Just like that. So now grabbing any kind of highlighter that you have, we're going to highlight the inner corner and the brow bone. What I'm using is what I always use, and that is Pearl 395 by Inglot. And to create sort of like a blended gradient between the highlight and the purpley lavender grey colour. I seem to do this with all of my looks, and I think it just creates this sort of like more of a 3D dimension. I grab a fluffy brush, taking a gold colour, Shine 09, this gold one from Inglot. Just going to brush it lightly between here and here. And also I take it into the inner corner, just here. Just sort of helps to shape the whole eye and make your nose look a little bit more narrow at the same time. Then I'm just going to take some of this grey here. It is Pearl 454. It's just a beautiful silver grey. I'm going to lightly blend that in with the purple on the inner third of the eye. And whatever's left over I just take under the eye, on top of the lavender we popped there before. Now it's a very subtle little change, but you can see it under the light that it goes from silver to a lavender purpley grey. Like, it looks pretty cool. Pretty cool, if I say. Then taking a crease brush, this one's by Almay. That's Pearl 444. I raise my eyebrows and find where my crease is, so about there, and then I let my eye drop back down and work it in there, that little area. Bring it probably a third across the eye. And then I also create like a little V just here and then blend it back down on the bottom. Now usually after all that blending, the colours seem to mush together a little bit, and if you don't want that, just grab a bit more of the colours that you want to stand out more. So I'm going to get a bit more of that lavender and just pat it just on top here. Like that! Now it's time to get some liner action. Remember I told you I would get into the cake liner, gel liner whole thing? Well, I decided to try some, so I've got Inglot gel eyeliner. It is in 77, which is basically just black. Now because I'm so used to liquid liner, I'd like it to be really runny before I can work with it. So what I decided to get was this Inglot Duraline. Just take a little drop of this, and one drop, literally one drop, and pop it into your liner. Super thin liner brush, which I got from Gloss Professional, or just Gloss Cosmetics. It literally cost $6. Let's try this stuff out. What I try to do is keep my eyes dead straight with the mirror. So lock eyes with yourself. Wow. You can see the shape of your eye, how it follows along here and goes up that way. So what I'm going to do is draw a line from just under the corner of my eye near the waterline towards my eyebrow. Then, starting from the tip of this little fella, we are going to drag it in. So once the little wing's done, you can come back and fix it up in a moment, but we just want to get this shape done and slowly taper it inwards. So you might have to switch over and come from the middle and pull across. So I like to work from each end inwards. It's just easier to use your brush that way. Then I usually take a little bit just under the eye. And the cool thing about this stuff is that because it is waterproof, you can stick it in your waterline. So that's what I'm going to do. Very carefully. Otherwise I might go blind. So if you manage to survive that part, what I suggest you do next is to set that gel liner. I have to set it because the way my eyes sit, you can see my lids, this bit likes to sag down. It is a saggy eye. So this bit always comes down and hits that bit, and then I end up with the liner across my eye there. Little black rainbows like that, which sounds awesome but looks like stupid. Like stupid. So to set the liner, what I'm doing is taking Sugarpill's Bulletproof, and just with a little angled brush, dab some on there and sit it on top of the eyeliner. Like that. So lastly for the eyes, I'm just going to curl my lashes and apply some mascara. I'll be using Maybelline Colossal Volume Express. And those are the completed eyeballs. To create a bit of glow on the skin, what I'm using is this gorgeous Superstar Glow Shimmer stuff. Just looks like that. Lightly pat it along your cheekbones. So to contour a bit, I'm taking a fluffy brush and my H&M bronzing powder, doing my contours. Something you guys keep asking me how to do is I painted a little star on my face just here. So I will do that. You can do this in liquid eyeliner, you can do it in gel liner, you can even get those liquid eyeliner pens. They're probably much more better for this. It's just basically drawing on your face. So I'm taking my Inglot gel liner again, a bit more of the Duraline in there so it's runny. Find the spot in your face that you want it to go and just draw a star. Just like that. I always use my pinky as like a stabilizer, so you just have to move these 3 fingers and this sort of stabilizes your hand so you're not like, whoa. You can also set this with some eyeshadow too. Then for my lips, I just used my favorite lip gloss, which is this Inglot orange one. It is AMC Lipgloss number 545. this is the finished look. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'm so happy to be back. My camera is here so I can make videos for you guys again, yay! I'll put up some photos of the look for you. But in the meantime, thanks so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye! I thought I'd use this little end screen to explain why I'm selling my things on eBay, and that is because, as I've mentioned before, I'm going to America. I'm going to be in LA, New York and Chicago and perhaps Las Vegas. Now I'm selling my things because I don't use them anymore and I thought it would be a good way to raise some extra money for me to eat and survive in America. I'm so excited, can you tell? Okay, see you guys later. Bye.